Good morning, young yogis. Welcome to Monday Mindful Moments. I'm so glad that you're here today, and I hope you're feeling great. So mindfulness is a practice that we do to pay attention to what's going on right now, either in our bodies or around us. So we can either pay attention to the breath inside our bodies, because we always have breath. We can pay attention to feelings like the sensations or even feelings that you have inside, or you can pay attention to the sounds. Today, we're going to continue with breathing. Last week, we learned a breathing practice, and we're going to practice that one again. So, we use our hands, and our fingers are either flowers, which we breathe in to smell the sweet smell of the flowers, or we blow out and our fingers are candles, like on a birthday cake. So let's practice that a few times together. Breathing in, the flowers are beautiful and fresh. Breathing out, we bring light into our bodies. Breathing in, we feel calm. Breathing out, we release any nervousness that we have. Let's do the other hand. Good job. How does that feel? Do you feel any different from when we started? Do you feel like you're more relaxed, more calm? Are you ready to do some movement? Okay. So today's practice is about fall time and autumn. We're in the middle of autumn now, and the beautiful leaves are falling off the trees. The wind is coming up and it's blowing them to the ground. So we're going to gather up our leaves and we're going to have some fun in the leaves. Let's start out in our mountain pose. Strong, not too stiff, just relaxed. Your arms are at your side, just nice and relaxed. And because you're strong like a mountain, we're going to enjoy that feeling of being strong. Breathe in, arms are over your head, and now you're an extended mountain, a tall mountain. You can even come up on the tips of your feet and be even taller and balance there. And while you're up there, you can say, hi sun, hi clouds, hi sky, and then breathe out. Bring your arms down. Wonderful. So since we're talking about the trees and the leaves, let's take our tree pose. Whichever leg you want to stand on, doesn't matter, the other leg is going to bend. And remember, you either put your leg all the way up here if you can balance, or you're going to bring it below your knee, or even on the ground. Avoid putting it on the knee itself, because you could hurt your knee. Okay, so put your knee bent, whichever one, and first we're just going to stand and try to get our balance. And now, we're going to put our arms up as our branches. You can have them out. You can be a pine tree and have them pointed up above. And let's make some branch shapes. Move around, because sometimes the trees blow in the wind, right? That's how the leaves fall down. So do some little branch designs with your arms, and then freeze. Remember, you have a nest in your branch, and you sure don't want that nest to blow down. Good job. Let's try the other side now. Bend the other leg, and the strong leg is really sturdy Get down to the ground. Bring our arms up. Start our balancing. I'm going to put my leg down today. Balance and start making your branches. Wave back and forth as the wind is blowing, and then freeze and stay still, keeping that nest safe in your branches. Good job, good job. So you're strong and you're kind, and so we're going to do some poses where we share that kindness and that strength with others. So start out, these are called the warrior poses, but they're kind warriors. So you have one leg in front and one leg behind, and the front leg, you're going to bend it. This is warrior one. Strong with the arms up over your head and your palms are together. And you can feel a stretch in that back leg. And you just enjoy that strong feeling in your body, that strength of being kind. We can let go and now go to the other side. Bend the other knee. Get that stretch in that back leg. And there you go. Good job. The next warrior is warrior two. So you bring your arms down. You still have that front knee bent. And you're looking out your front fingers. And now we're going to send that kindness in front of us and in back. So wiggle those fingers and you're shooting that kindness out. In front of you, in back. Wishing everyone a wonderful day full of kindness. And now we're going to balance on that front leg. So bring your body forward and that back leg goes up. Bend your body and catch your balance first before you bring your arms either out like an airplane or in front of you like a rocket, shooting that kindness in front of you. Nice job. Let's move it to the other side now. We've got our second warrior on the other side. Your fingers are shooting that kindness in front of you, in back of you. Strong body, strong arms. Now we're going to balance on that front leg. So bring the front leg straight. Bring that back leg behind you like an airplane. Bend over. And then bring those arms in front of you. And you can even hold your palms together. Strong and balanced. Good job. Shake that out. Good job. So now we've got to go pick up our leaves so we can start playing in the leaves. So in your seated position, pretend that you're sitting down in an imaginary chair and your arms are gathering up those leaves. Let's use a rake. So grab your rake and bring those leaves together in a pile. Rake all around you. Get all those leaves in. And now we've got to turn around and get the leaves from the other side. Sit back down as low as you want and rake those leaves. There you go. Nice big pile of leaves. Wonderful. And now I'm going to start working our way down so we can play in those leaves. So bend over. This is called downward facing dog. It can be a pose where you run in the leaves like this. And then stop. Nice and strong and still. Looking at all those colored leaves. Stretching your legs and your arms. Good job. Come on down. So inside our leaves, inside our big pile of leaves, we have a turtle. So for the turtle pose, we're going to bend our knees like this, put our arms underneath the legs, and see if you can grab onto your toes. And then ribbit, start making your frog sounds. Ribbit, ribbit, and that helps you to stretch also forward. Great. Let's roll around in the leaves. So on your back, got your feet bent, cross your ankles, hold on to your feet, and let's rock back and forth, as far as you want, all the way up, all the way back, as many times as you want, rolling around in those leaves. Good job. All right, back up. How about we are going to be a boat now? Here we go, we're a boat in our leaves. Maybe we're floating on the leaves. Bend your legs like this. Put your arms straight out and just balance on your lower back. If you want to try something harder, stretch your legs out. See how long you can stay in that position. Ooh, can you feel that in your belly and your legs? You can bend them back down. And then we're just going to stay there for a couple more breaths. Ooh, good job. Good job. How about a bridge? So that all the little ants can crawl below us. Okay, so on your back, your knees are bent, your arms are just out to the side of your body, and then just kind of scooch up onto your shoulders and see if you can put your arms and your hands underneath your body. And you raise up those hips. That's a good stretch. Now don't go too far up onto your neck because you don't want to hurt your neck. So tuck your chin a little bit towards your chest. And stretch those legs, stretch those arms underneath you. And that's a good pose for stretching. Cool. Nice job. So now, back to a nice little bent knee pose. Remember the butterfly last week? We talked about the monarch butterfly that's gone south to Mexico for the winter. So we're going to do our little butterfly pose and do a little extra stretch today. You can put your hands here on your ankles, or you can put them up on the leg or behind you. Either way, get those wings flapping away, flying around, playing through the leaves. Good job. And now let's stretch in that position. So bring your back nice and straight. Your head is straight up in the air, like a string is pulling like that. And then just fold over the front of your legs, front over your feet, and feel that stretch. The stretch is in your legs, between your legs, and your kind of your hips, okay? Do you feel that? You can go down as far as you want, or you can just stay halfway. It doesn't matter. And feel that. Awesome. Come on up. And let's do a couple twists. So, staying in the same butterfly pose, let's bring our left, looks like the right for you, but left arm goes over to the right leg, and the other arm is going to go behind and make a twist. And see if you can look at your back shoulder and look behind you, kind of like an owl does, looking behind. sure you breathe. Let's do the other side now. Your right hand is going to reach over to the left side. Your left arm is going to reach in the back. You're going to twist yourself. See if you can look in the back, towards the back shoulder, and see who's back there. Good job. Bring it back. That's some good work today. Let's finish up with a little bit more mindfulness. So bring your palms together at your heart and take a couple deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Use the hands and the arms to get that breath going all the way up. Breathe out like that. Namaste. That means the kindness in me goes out to the kindness in you. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and we'll see you next week. Please share this page with others and leave me a comment so I know how it went for you and how everything's going for you and your family. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be at ease. Thanks for practicing with me.